That's a good cup of coffee. Good morning. It is early Monday morning. This video is for the week of December 9th through the 13th. This is the last full week that we have before final exams. It's kind of hard to believe, but we are at that point. So what we're going to do this week is wrap up some things. Won't be a very intense, heavy week for most of the classes, but there are some things that we need to do. What I want to say first off is prepare for Wednesday. Wednesday for all classes is going to be an assessment day, a test day. For seniors, you're going to be testing the thesis statement. That is going to be your post test. It is going to count in the gradebook. You will have to be very aware of that. We've had lots of practices this entire quarter solely on thesis statements. Now is a time to hold you accountable for the post test. For freshmen, what you're going to do, you're going to practice the semester test, and that's all the material that we've been working on for the entire semester. This is a kind of a check-in point to see where you are, and then you'll have an opportunity. That will actually be a part of your final exam. So I can't hold that one. I can't hold you accountable for that one for the last grade, but it is going to be a very similar test, and I'm going to just basically give you an opportunity to see where you are in this process. For senior regular, so the rest of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, senior regular, we are going to watch a little more of Hamlet on Monday. We'll start to discuss our cleaning up the grades and make sure everything's in the grade book the way it needs to be. If there are any problems, if there's any issues, I am human. Sometimes I do make some mistakes. I overlook some things, or sometimes I type the numbers in too fast and they don't all get into the grade book. So we're going to make sure we spend Tuesday cleaning up. And then Thursday and Friday, there's a good chance we'll be having some end of the quarter type of fishbowl conversations for you. For applied, you will continue reading Light Between Oceans. This is the week we need to finish that novel. You will also have fishbowl conversations on Thursday and Friday, and I'll have those chapter designations to you very quickly. So Thursday and Friday, prepare for fishbowl conversations. So you need to make sure that you are reading as quickly as you can to get that novel finished. And freshmen, you will be turning in your rough draft of that paper. You'll be turning that in on Monday, today. And then Tuesday, we hope to watch a little bit of the Romeo and Juliet movie, and then possibly watch more of that on Thursday and Friday. And then sprinkled in there, we need to finish that clause worksheet that we've been working on for the last few weeks. So a lot for you also. We'll just make sure that we manage our time well. Again, Wednesday is an assessment day for everyone. There is a good chance that I may not be at school on Wednesday. Once again, my son needs to go to the doctor, and it's not just a routine visit, something that he needs to follow up with. Won't get into all of that here. And then just a quick preview for finals week. Next week is finals week. We know that every day is some type of a test. So Monday and Tuesday is going to be devoted to map testing. So it's going to be an alternate schedule. And Wednesday and Thursday is going to follow that same alternate schedule. And that'll be the final exams for all classes. So freshmen, you will need to pay attention. Monday and Tuesday will count as one part of your final exam. And then Wednesday, Thursday, whichever day you are in my class, will be the second part of that final exam. And that will be the no red ink test. For seniors, map test days will be regular class days. There's a few things that I have planned for you, and I'll share that with you next week. And then your final exam will also be on Wednesday or Thursday, whichever one. And it'll be a combination of the no red ink scores and one other activity that I will plan for that final exam day. And again, I'll give you the details during the week, probably this coming up Thursday and Friday, and then definitely on the last video for the quarter, which will be posted next week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is all the information I need to give you at this point. You know how to get a hold of me. I have my email, Remind Messages, and Skyward messaging system. This is the last week, so let's make sure that everything is in the computer gradebook the way it needs to be as soon as possible. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.